Samsung is back at it and Galaxy A57 5G wastes no time reminding you exactly how safe, predictable and boring borderline the mid-ranger game has become because fresh certification image from China's MIIT just dropped and yes, it looks exactly like a Samsung mid-ranger from 5 feet away with a slight blow up if you squint hard enough. The right side gets Samsung's usual raised key island for the power and volume buttons. The left side is completely empty and the front barely shows itself, though you can still spot the familiar punch hole camera staring right at you. Flip it around and there is the main change, a pill-shaped camera island with a layered design, an outer shell and a darker inner layer holding three vertical camera rings with LED flash awkwardly sitting between the top and middle lenses. The purple color looks nice, sure, but let's be honest, this is still an A56 wearing a slightly fancier jacket, not a bold redesign. Now, the hardware details make things more interesting and also more frustrating. Recent leaks say the Galaxy A57 packs a 6.5-inch flat AMOLED display with full HD plus resolution at 2304 by 180 powered by Samsung's brand new but not really Exynos 6080 chip, clocked at 2.9, 2.6 and 1.90 GHz across its cores. RAM options go up to 12 GB with 256 GB storage, which sounds generous until you remember how mid the performance actually is. The battery is rated at 4905 mAh, basically a 5000 mAh cell pretending to be special, and charging finally jumps to 45 watts, confirmed through certifications, which feels less like an upgrade and more like Samsung catching up to 12.12.2. And charging finally jumps to 45 watts, confirmed through certifications, which feels less like an upgrade and more like Samsung catching up 2022. Cameras are fine on paper, 12 megapixel selfie, 50 megapixel main and 12 megapixel ultra wide, and plus a 5 megapixel macro that most people will forget exists. You also get an in-display fingerprint scanner, a slim 6.9 mm body and a light 182 gram weight, which is generally nice, but then performance numbers land and the excitement falls off. Geekbench listing for the SMA576B confirm Android 16 out of the box, 12 GB RAM, Dex Clips 550 GPU and scores that scream average at best, with 1311 single core and 4347 multi-core, which is not impressive for a new chip in 2026. Dig deeper and it gets worse, because the Exynos 1680 is basically a slightly rearranged Exynos 1580 with tiny tweaks like a new OnePlus 4 Plus 3 core layout, Bluetooth 6.1 instead of 5.4 and a mildly updated GPU. As for the timing, current info points to a launch around first or second week of February, and if something sticks to form, expect the price to land somewhere around $400 to $450, which is bold for a phone that plays it in this safe.